What's going on, guys? Some crazy news has just dropped around Wuthering Waves and Kuro Games. So basically, they put the announcement out in game. We got in-game mail, all that sort of stuff. Of course, this developer's note or update post, whatever you want to call it, just went live on X or Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's there. So we've got it out. We're going to blitz through. I've only seen a couple of glimpses of just some highlight stuff. So I actually want to go over it real quick. This will be a shorter video as possible. I'll cover what I can. Basically, in a nutshell, Yinlins get brought forward, which is amazing news. We're getting 10 more free pulls. We're getting extra energy to use or wave plate refills because of the echo grind. I think there's an echo event as well for 2 times echo, so higher drop rate, which is awesome. I wonder if that means that every boss, every time you kill it, will drop an echo. That'll be crazy if that's the case. But either way, we're going to be able to level a little bit faster. So let's go into it real quick. Greetings, we are the Wuthering Waves dev team. Since the official launch of Wuthering Waves, we have received a lot of valuable feedback and suggestions through social media and in-game surveys. We are genuinely grateful for all your attention and support. We apologize for the deficiencies and issues present in Wuthering Waves, our first fully independently developed and globally published game at Kuro Games. We understand that this has affected your gaming experience and we're working to improve it with those who love the game. We've been working on optimizations and iterations for current 1.0 version, and the development of subsequent version updates is also underway. Below, we will address some of the most discussed and discerned issues. Gotta remember to breathe. Okay. Echo development experience. Echo development feels grindy and inadequate energy materials. We are aware of the common concern in the community that the current echo leveling experience feels too grindy and the game lacks wave plate storage system. We have confirmed and implement the following adjustments while we're working internally on solutions to address these common concerns. In the current version, we'll launch a limited time echo material double yield event called Cleansing. In version 1.1, we will adjust the progression system to reduce the shell credit costs of echo development. Hell yeah. In version 1.1, we will remove the reward cutscene of the tacit field. 1.1 and forward, the yield of echoes and echo development materials will be increased. Hot damn, okay. In upcoming updates, we'll introduce the wave plate storage system. Alright, so that's the first part. That's the echo development. Regarding our handling of the reward system error when recycling developed echoes, on May 29th, we were notified of an issue of the echo recycling system. The amount of shell credits players obtained when recycling developed echoes was wrong. So this is an issue that directly impacts the game's balance. We fixed the problem through an emergency live update on the same night and issued compensation to all players. As part of the measures to minimize the event's impact on fairness with the player community, we informed the players of the situation and announced that we would remove all additional shell credits obtained unexpectedly as a result of this bug within 14 business days of issuing compensation accordingly. However, due to the urgency of this issue, we failed to issue an announcement of this issue in the first instance, which regrettably caused negative experiences for our players. We sincerely apologize for improper way of handling the situation and inconvenience caused. They're all over it, right? We're talking about stuff and going over it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I love the response time these guys are giving us. Following an internal discussion, we have decided to compensate all players with a shell credit based on the maximum amount of shell credits that have been unexpectedly yielded through this bug. To address the negative impact caused, we will round up to the nearest whole number and provide extra compensation to all players. Shell credit 1 million. 1 million credits. Unbelievable. I might be too old for that. Some people will get it, some people don't. Either way, that's awesome. Fucking love that. Distribution time by 23:59 on June 10, 2024 UTC +8. Eligibility, character created and mailbox function unlocked before 10 on May 30. The compensation is valid until 5:59 on July 3rd, 2024. We apologize again for the hasty way we handled this issue, for the inappropriate wording in our announcement. We promise that all future decisions shall reflect through consideration and professionalism. Additionally, to address the poor experience with the ecosystem, we'll compensate all rovers with crystal solvents times 20. That's the refills. That's fuels from Honkai. That's fragile resin from Genshin. That's insane. 20 of them off the bat. As a sorry. That's 1,200 wave plates, guys. 1,200 wave plates. That means we can do so much more farming. You're going to level faster just for the bonus experience that you get from doing this. Thank you for understanding and support. Distribution time 10 on June 3rd, June 3rd, 2024 UTC +8. Mail function unlocked. The compensation is valid until June 28th, which is when 1.1's coming out. So, moving right on, I'm blitzing through this as fast as I can. I'm sorry that it might be taking longer. I'm working on it. On the error in 5-star weapon description, it has been discovered by our players the description of the 5-star weapon Verdant Summon in-game in certain language contains a mistranslation. Upon discovering this issue, we promptly corrected the description and issued compensation to all rovers. We have also initiated a compromised internal review of the localized versions of the game of the in-game text across all languages that we support. Any corrections or improvements made during the process will include in the upcoming updates. We sincerely apologize for this mistake and want to reassure you that we're committed to continually improving the quality of localization to better the experience for all rovers. Guys, I know people are whinging about the problems, but no other fucking game company is responding like this. They are on the money response. I know it's just, just play the games, guys. I know that you might be Genshin fangirls or Hoyoverse supporters, Hoyoverse dick riders. Wuthering Waves is a good game. Just play it. Play both. I've played Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Wuthering Waves today. All three. Why? Because I want to. Do I favor any? No. Okay. In the meantime, we will offer a one-time compensation of Forging Ties ×5 to all rovers for all unknown localization issues. Okay, so just... here's some weapon upgrade material for free. Okay, cool. As we endeavor to constantly improve the localization quality across different languages, we encourage you to provide us with your comments or suggestions on improving the localization and the experience of players worldwide through in-game feedback channels or our customer support. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Distribution time, 10, June 3rd, UTC +8, malfunction unlocked. Very good. Next section, on version events. It's weird that they used number 2 before, but now we're to Roman numerals again. But that's okay. I'll forgive you this time. It's all right. We have received extensive feedback on the duration and rewards of the Overdash Club event. To address your concern, we are currently in the process of redesigning the rules and reward schemes for the upcoming events, and immediate solutions are as below. We'll introduce a new limited time special event, Wuthering Exploration, to offer new rewards and content to improve your gaming experience. Event duration: 13th of the 6th, 24, 10 till 27th of the 6th, 24, 4. Server time. This is basically the last 2 weeks of the month or the last 2 weeks of the patch. Event rewards are 800 Astrites, so 5 pulls. Elite class Echo ×2. Premier Tuner and Premier Sealed Tube. Moving forward, we shall ensure that the greater collective endeavors initially to design and ensure events to improve the event content quality and rewards for your better experience. Awesome. So, as a bit of a hey, sorry, more free stuff, more in-game stuff to do. On future version updates timeline. Since the official launch of Wuthering Waves, we have received extensive feedback regarding the game's storyline, localization, and various other aspects. We have been listening closely and are grateful for the continued enthusiasm and support from our players, which has exceeded our expectations. To allow everyone early access to experience more content and feature in Wuthering Waves of version 1.0, we decided to advance the release of subsequent content of version 1.0 starting on June 6th. This release will include the companion story Solitary Path for Resonator Yin Lin, hell yeah. The featured Resonator Convene event When Thunder Pours for Yin Lin, the limited time challenge event, Alloy Smelt, along with those many spin-off events and features. Wuthering Waves 1.0 will last until June 28, after which we will schedule our server downtime and implement the update for Wuthering version 1.1, Thaw of Eons, which will include new areas, Mount Firmament, New Resonator, Jinxi, and Changli. And if I got their names wrong, forgive me. I can never say names properly, so... A new boss. Jue. I love that one because I love the way that they said it at the start of the game, right? To compensate for any inconvenience caused by this version timing adjustment, we will issue compensate to all rovers. 10 Radiant Tides. 10 more pools. Holy. Okay, thank you for your understanding and continued support. For detailed information on the event time adjustment, please refer to in-game announcements. Distribution time, 10th, June 3rd, 2024. So tomorrow. Malfunction unlocked. All right, where are we at? We're about halfway, guys. We're about halfway. Combat and control experience optimization. We have heard your feedback regarding the poor experience with auto-aiming and auto-lock-on controls, key remapping requirements, and game field design. Based on the issues that have repeatedly come up on player discussions, we have identified the following issues and will address them accordingly, while working on the solution to the other known issues not listed below. Auto-aiming, auto-lock-on camera performance. This is the one I've had only because some echoes just... You go through a dishwasher, basically, when you use them. I'm okay with this, but in tower, it's a problem. You know, and when you're fighting elite mobs and a scrawny little juvenile fucking Rose Thornbush pops in and you're trying to smash the big thing and you target that, it gets a little bit frustrating, all right? So in the recent updates, we have disabled the combat camera correction features on PC by default. We also optimize the default values and range for combat camera settings. Bosses exiting combat state unexpectedly. I haven't had this happen yet, but then again, I haven't played as much as most people. In recent updates, we have optimized the aggro ranges of certain bosses, including Thunder and Mephis, Crownless, Lampy, and the Heron. Adjusted the prerequisites for enemies to leave the combat state to reduce abnormal disengagements. I've got to say as well, Crownless is without a doubt my favorite boss. I have not fought Dreamless yet, though, so who knows. In upcoming updates, we'll introduce a disengagement warning feature. I love that. If you get too close to the edge, like, oh, warning, get back in. Love it. Ghost touch issues on mobile. Recent updates, we've expanded the anti-ghost touch areas around buttons. Feature versions will include further optimizations for mobile controls. Excellent. Well, where do we go? I scrolled, guys, I scrolled. Delay developed custom key binding feature. In version 1.1, the prerequisite to unlock the custom key binding feature will be lowered to Union Level 2. We'll also introduce new player tutorial for using custom key binding feature. We'll gradually support more custom key binding options for both keyboard, mouse, and controller modes. Controller mode experience optimization. In version 1.1, we will remap the current controller shortcut on OpenChat to Open Map and add an option to invert the Y-axis. Future versions will support controller mode on mobile devices. Poor game field design and impact signification. Can't say I've thought it felt bad. A future version will constantly improve the event signification, game field design for characters and monsters, enhancing all overall combat experience and positive feedback during battles. I haven't had too much issues, but sure, so some people have, obviously. On other contents, no purchase limits for store items like flour leading to accidental purchases. In recent updates, we have added a weekly purchase limit for certain items in the store. Audio and sound effect bugs. In recent updates, we have addressed issues with sounds. I know Wala was having, like, it sounded like sticky keys going off a bit. Performance issues, crashes, and instability. This is good. I know Wala crashes. I don't, but Wala does. In recent updates, we have fixed crash instability. What? Just shh. Thank you. Fix the crash and instability issues. Certain devices we currently identified the cause of other crash reports and will continue to implement fixes. We apologize for any inconvenience that may have caused. We're committed to ongoing performance optimization. We've got to related issues when going through contact customer support. Depths of Elusive Realm event optimization and updates. I've only touched on this and I've not done it much. Wala's completed it and he said it was a lot of fun. He enjoyed the heck out of it and was doing all the achievements for it. We've received numerous player feedback and suggestions regarding the depths, the elusive round event 1.0 and the upcoming version 1.1 update. We will further improve this event and add new content, including more playable characters, new challenges, new mechanics, and new buffs. Nice. Apart from the adjustments mentioned above, we recognize that there's still many issues in the game to affect player experience. We are committed to listening to every single piece of feedback, continuous organizing, optimizing, and resolving these issues to make Wuthering Waves better. We will share and communicate future updates and optimize progress with you actively. Additionally, we will continue to gather feedback through version surveys. Since Wuthering Waves' official global launch, we have been disheartened by our inability to provide high-quality gaming experience to all rovers. We understand that continuously releasing better versions of content is our goal and mission. We will always strive to uphold them. Finally, we sincerely thank all rovers for your continuous attention and unwavering support for Wuthering Waves. From the Wuthering Waves Dead team. Okay, you guys are awesome, right? We all, like, I'm old, right? I'm 34. I've been playing games for years. Anytime a new game comes out, there is always teething issues. Some games wait till the first version update to fix them. These guys are punching it out, like trying to fix it. I know they're competing in a genre that is rough, right? Because Genshin's led this genre for a long time now. And this isn't me saying Wuthering Waves is going to be better than it, but we don't want one titan in the industry. We want titans, okay? We want titans of games where you can play different ones. I like playing Star Rail, Genshin, and Wuthering Waves. So to the devs, amazing work. And those that are playing and giving the good feedback and not just railroading the game and whinging about it on Twitter and shit like that and Reddit, thank you. Like, from all players, the people that are reporting the bugs and finding the bugs and being chill about it and reporting it properly, you guys are awesome. That's going to be it for me. We've been going for like 17 minutes. I apologize. Massive yap fest. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. We get 1 million credits. We get 20 refills. We get 10 pulls. And Yunlin's coming early. Nothing else needs to be said. Have a good day, good evening, and or good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video.